Do not adjust your screens. The world has been in the dark ages for way too long when it comes to love, and I'm going to shoot this video nearly in the dark as a creative expression of that. Hello everybody, I am Tina Rayner from Rise to Shine Coaching, and welcome to my channel, We Rise to Shine. This channel helps you rise in love to the highest perspectives by helping you unlearn hidden lie love beliefs that treat you like a nobody, so that you feel lonely and unhappy alone, or create relationships that nobody wants to stay in. Today I'm going to remind you of the 5 possible ways that people like to give and receive love. Without knowledge of these, you and or your partner may not feel loved in the relationship. I'm also going to expose 2 common ways that you may disempower yourself in relationships and how to get your power back. And a bonus, and how to powerfully create a better life once you do. We are covering Ronan Keating's song, You Say It Best When You Say Nothing at All. And I'm thinking of the men in my family who complain about being nagged too often. This is actually a really good way of nicely and politely telling someone that they talk way too much. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Okay, anyway, some of this song reminded me of the book The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. And the 5 love languages, if you're not familiar with that book, basically, if you are doing your best to love someone, yet that someone does not feel loved in the relationship, it's because you are not, quote-unquote, speaking their love language. Or they might have more than one love language. So, according to this book by Gary Chapman, the 5 love languages are: number 1, words of affirmation; number 2, quality time; number 3, receiving gifts; number 4, acts of service; and number 5, physical touch. And the reason I'm talking about these is because in this song, with the lyrics, we can see some of these love languages at play. For example, the song title, You Say It Best When You Say Nothing at All, means that this person's love language is definitely not words of affirmation. Okay, so, but when we look at the other lyrics in the song, we see that physical touch is a love language. The singer speaks about the touch of your hand when you hold me near. Those 2 lyrics, that's physical touch. That's a physical touch love language. And then the singer also has a love language in regards to quality time. And that's when we look at the lyrics, the smile on your face lets me know that you need me, the truth in your eyes. That's quality time. Those are that person's love languages. So, I mean, you can get the book, and I'm not getting, by the way, anything for promoting this book. But I have the book, I read the book, and so I was thinking about that when I was looking at this song. You can do a test at the back of the book to see what your love languages are, or just really be in tune with your partner and see how he or she reacts, and listen to what he or she says, these kinds of things. Okay, now let's get on to the lies. The lies. It sounds like lies in this song, but I've sort of combined them all, the ideas in the song, to create one. And that one, of course, is save me / I need you. This is lie, love, belief number 6. And as you know, if you've been watching this channel, I've been going through the Best Love Songs 2018 playlist and exposing the hidden lies in that playlist. So let's look at the lyrics in the song. There's three sections of the song. Number 1, you need me. Number 2, you'll never leave me. And number 3, you'll catch me wherever I fall. Now the second one, you'll never leave me, connects to what I've already covered in my video entitled Lie, Love, Belief Number 2. Our love will last forever, which becomes our love should last forever, which means that people will stay in unhealthy relationships way past the time when they should, which is what that video is about. So if you have missed it, then take a look at that under my Best Lie Love Songs 2018 playlist. Okay, let's look first at the part you need me, or you can state it as I need you. Let's first focus on the word need. Now, words create your world. Language is very powerful for creating. Most people have no idea about what they are creating with their words. Thoughts lead to words, words lead to actions, actions lead to habits, habits lead to character, and character leads to destiny. If you don't like it here, what are you creating here, or a combination of both? When you say I need you or you need me, that word need is a very disempowering word. We talk about being too needy in relationships, and yet we tell lies about needing each other in love. What we actually need, the only things that we actually need in this life are oxygen, food, water, some sort of sheltering from the elements, some sort of way to provide that shelter and food. You know, those are the things we need. We don't actually need people in this same way to survive. In the way that people say it in relationships, we don't need that. Love is the most powerful force in the multiverse. When you say, I need you, you actually give your power away to someone else. You position yourself into some kind of desperate plea bargain to keep the other person in your life at any cost to you. Feel in the body how this word need disempowers you. Truth always feels good in the body. It feels strong in the body. Feel how it feels when you say, I need you. Feel it. Now contrast it with this statement instead. I choose to have you be a part of my life. Now how does that feel in the body? Big difference. One gives up one's personal power and the other maintains it. To create a life you love better, use better words. Now, let's get back to the song. People who feel like they need someone in their lives, they often feel like this as a result of being afraid to be lonely alone. As I said in my video, Can Loneliness Kill You? Response, it's response in brackets. And in my last video, Solitude Can Be Solitude, which is a very extended and much deeper version of what I said in Can Loneliness Kill You? Response. Loneliness is a subjective perception that the body proves is a lie to believe in. I go into that in a lot of depth in that last video I just did, Solitude Can Lead to Solitude. And so if you missed that, take a look at that. We also see, if we go deeper into this neediness, this word, this neediness, that this is also, It's rooted in the idea of separation, that idea that I am separate from you, and vice versa. The part in the song that I need you, like, it's the idea of I need you, don't leave me. And that could be restated as I was separate from you before, now I am not. Please don't ever separate from me again. So, from the highest perspective of love, separation is an illusion. We are all one. Love is unity. Therefore, separation has no, zero, zippo the hippo connection to love. Any ideas about separation, such as I need you, don't leave me, any of ideas like that, those are connected to lies about love. Okay? So when I say we are all one, think of every aspect of creation as one ray of love light coming from great central love sun. The love sun creates the rays of individual love light, yet each ray of love light is connected. It's connected to each other, and it's connected to that sun. That metaphor describes all creation and your connection to all of creation and your connection to love. For love created everything in creation. Separation is another lie about love. So let's last look at the part of the song that says, "You'll catch me wherever I fall." Now this connects to this lie about love, save me. As in, I'm looking for someone to save me, or I am looking for someone to save. Many people, including myself in the past, have the idea that an act of love is I need to save someone to love them. Or many people look to love to save them. Okay? So Ed Sheeran, by the way, has a song that explores this well. It's called Save Myself. Except in that song he believes in saving himself first before he then saves the other person. Now, the idea that love is about saving someone else or about being saved is also hugely disempowering. Just like I need you is disempowering. This idea about saving someone else or I need to be saved, those are both disempowering beliefs. They connect to the same disempowering foundation as I need you. Wanting to be saved means that you think of yourself as weak, as weaker than the other person, as weak in some way. It's very disempowering to you. Or if you enter into a relationship and you think that love is about saving another person, it's that you think you are stronger than that other person. But ironically, what happens in the relationship is that the other person is so kind of heavy that that person will actually pull the stronger person down, and they both metaphorically drown in the relationship. So then you, as a quote-unquote stronger person who wants to save the other person, you end up going down too. If one person sacrifices him or herself to quote-unquote save another person, that's just bad math. What do people think they need saving from? Themselves. From being alone, from being lonely, and thus unhappy. Again, I want to refer you back to my last video. Solitude can be solitude. For much, much more on that. I debunk loneliness in that video. You definitely want to watch it if you missed it. It's a longer video, so be prepared for that. There are 19 more love lies to expose in the Best Love Songs 2018 playlist, and of course you can find them all here on my We Rise to Shine channel under the Best Lie Love Songs 2018 playlist, including You Make Me So Happy and I Am Incomplete Alone. Love, as I said, has been in the dark ages for way, way too long. My purpose and passion is to expand a global love revolution this summer and to bring in a new golden age of love. Join me. Help support this heart work. You can subscribe at can't say that again. You can subscribe at my We Rise to Shine channel, and make sure you hit that little bell beside the subscription to let you know about the weekly videos that I post. And comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Just put some comments. Let me know what you think and what you've experienced. This heart work is not about me. It is about being of service to the highest good. So let's do this together. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care. We rise to shine as the true light of love.